Good morning, welcome to week 7 of my London Marathon training vlog. My name's Scott Jones and I'm a 48-year-old runner running London Marathon this year in 2021 for the third time. That was a 5-mile recovery run today, and that was after yesterday's 12-mile grueling run. Bit of a change to the programme this week as we are camping this forthcoming weekend, and I should be doing my 14-mile run on Sunday, but that's not going to happen obviously if we're camping, so I'm going to change the week around. So I think I'm going to do my 14-mile run on Thursday night, and then maybe just a couple of short runs while we're camping. So yeah, a bit of a change to the schedule. Always really hard when you're training for autumn marathons, because they tend to collide with plans for your holidays and things like that, which is something else I've got to factor in later on in the summer. So yeah, 5 miles recovery run today. Tomorrow's run I think is 6 miles at pace, so I will let you know how tomorrow's run goes. Good morning. This is week 7, run number 2 of my London Marathon training for 2021. This morning it was 6 miles and the schedule said at pace, so I managed to get down to 7:55 pace average today on my usual 6-mile hilly course, and tomorrow it's 8 miles, which I'll be doing before work. Now, 8 miles for me is quite a long way to be running before a day's work, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I know I did 7 miles last week before work. It means getting up very early and potentially feeling very tired before you even begin the day. So I'll let you know how tomorrow's 8-mile run goes. Good morning. That is week 7, run number 3 of my London Marathon training. Took it very easy today as I wanted to save my legs for tomorrow night's long run. As I've mentioned, it's the long run tomorrow rather than at the weekend as we're camping, so a bit of a change to the plans this week. So yeah, nice and slow today. It's nice and cool as well. Didn't find it too difficult at all. Didn't even get out of breath really at that pace. So yeah, quite happy with that. So I'll let you know how tomorrow's big run goes. Good evening. Week 7, run number 4. And that was 14 miles, my first evening run of this London Marathon training campaign. Took it really easy. As I've said a couple of times during these vlogs, really cannot afford to get injured, so I'm just taking it nice and slow. Building up the miles slowly. Went all right tonight actually, felt okay. A bit tired in the last 1.5 miles or so, which is to be expected. It's the longest I've ran since I really cannot remember. Probably 2 years maybe, something like that. I remember doing a half marathon after London, maybe a couple, and then nothing for a long time. I haven't run a half marathon distance since then, so yeah, I reckon that's probably maybe 18 months. Yeah, it's got me thinking. Anyway, yeah, long run, happy to get it done. Rest day tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, and I'll work out what runs I'm going to do this Saturday and Sunday while we're camping. Just a couple of short runs, won't be going too far, and of course I'll let you know how that goes. Good morning. It's week 7, it's run number 5, and we're camping in a place called Riddings in Derbyshire today. And that was hard. 4.6 miles. It's going to be hill reps for today's run, and the hills were crazy around Riddings. So it feels like I've done hill reps, but 4.6 miles, I haven't got a clue what the pace was. It felt like I was doing a really slow pace, but glad to have got a run done. Always nice to get a run done when you're camping. We're here tonight as well, so I'll do one more run tomorrow morning, so that'll be 6 runs for the week. Legs still tired after the 14-mile run on Thursday night, and then we're into week 8. So one run tomorrow, and that ends week 7. So that is the end of my London Marathon training week 7, and that was run number 6, about 4.5 miles and about 8:40-ish pace. I found a much flatter course today than I did yesterday. Yesterday's run involved some crazy hills, whereas today those hills involved, but you know, a little bit easier on the legs today. So I found this course and looped it 3 times, which was an awful lot easier than what I was trying to do yesterday. So 42.1 miles for the week this week, which is a lot of miles for a working week, and that takes me into week 8 next week. I've got absolutely no idea what's in store for me this week. I don't know what long run it is next week. I haven't got a clue. So I will let you know how next week goes. Do stay tuned. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will bring you up to date with week 8 in next week's vlog. Thanks for watching.